we'll see the Bills' rocket-arm quarterback. Everyone's still in awe of his last game, passing Norm Van Brocklin's 1951 mark of 554 passing yards.
In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Allen's throw is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Allen going to try and throw on third down. Flush to his right. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. So now the Bills getting ready to go on their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3 quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
They start the drive with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 13 carries, 71 yards, and a touchdown.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. Everett. And this one's incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Everett, he finds his man, complete. It's Rowe. And he is going to have a Bills first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. The Bills at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
But you rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They set a load a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35. A very solid gain of 27. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to throw. Everett. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're giving some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Off the play fake. Everett. And that is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Broncosians are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, and he can't escape, and down he goes. Devin White able to record his 5th sack of the season. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both of these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a first down. Meanwhile, Allen's throw caught here by Dulcich. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Throwing now is Allen. Quick throw, finding Dulcich. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And his kick is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's coming off his 2nd interception of the game already. And remember, he was bit by the interception bug last week. He threw 2 there as well. So things trending poorly right now as he starts again here, 1st and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now we'll pause for an injured player, and that's wide receiver Drake London who's shaken up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So the Broncos coming out now. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen, and his throw here is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not...
Touchdown, Bills! A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Broncos about set to go on offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Allen now on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Well, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Operating from the gun, Everett. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On second and 12, Allen, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The Broncos on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. And that pick 6, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
And I better buckle in my seatbelt, right? Because you know, as a former DB, when I see a pick 6, I'm up and jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me every time. They are in absolute control in this one. Nice play there.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And Denver getting set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. He gets it to Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Allen's throw taken in there by Cooks. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off play action. Everett. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding. Offense.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Everett. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Off play action. Everett. That one complete. Elliott. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They go play action here on 1st down. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Patterson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the 2nd half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team...
And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They were zooming past that number. And quickly, they get to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Everett got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the 2nd half. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. After the sack on first down, Allen, and he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And that's complete to Cooks. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down now. Farr finding room at midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Right back to Dobbins on first. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
They'll go again with Dobbins.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Allen.
Finds Dulcich out left side.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
To the air, Allen. He's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, Farr, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Here's Allen. Flushed out right, and he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Off the play fake. Everett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rowe. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Allen. And Cooks has it over the middle.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Allen. There again is Cooks, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game. Because
welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to it behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete.
It's a gain of 3.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. One final try here for Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down, Bills.
On 1st and 10, Everett got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
Well, they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen.
Quick throw, finding Dosich.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
From midfield, here's Allen. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
18 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Cooks on the quick slant. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. And just a yard to go here on second down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. With the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So here are the Bills to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Now the stop made by Cam Taylor-Britt. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down. Everett over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
On second down, Cook. And he's got some space here. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. They run again on first down, Cook. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 112 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And the Bills are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Looking to throw. Everett to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point try now for Patterson. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 9-play drive, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
The gain of 9 brings up second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Now Allen again. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Play action. Now it's Allen. That's going to be caught. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that will cut this lead down to 25. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off-play action. Everett. And that is caught. It's Davis. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. Off the play fake. Everett rolling to his left. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football back at their own 17. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
And now here is another interception.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statistician.